What is happening, YouTube Cowboy here, and we're back with more Dragon Age Inquisition. So, earlier I had overlooked it because there wasn't a horse in it, but yes, the stable is right here, in fact. So this is the Bog Unicorn. Fucking brutal looking. It's like it has a nail through its head. I absolutely love it. We're going to be riding that, but real fast, just in case you are curious, here's some of the other stuff we have. The Inquisition Barded Charger, and this is the... I want to say this is the one that comes with the deluxe edition, as well as the one I got. I don't know. I don't really like the armor, but if you want an armored horse, whatever. And then we did the heart mission earlier for the red heart. Just to show you what that looks like. You know, it's kind of like a wildebeest, reindeer, elk thing. I don't know. Either way, we're going for the fucking bog unicorn. I don't know if I really call it a unicorn. The nail is literally through like the... It's like a giant rusted nail through the thing's fucking face. Look at that. That's just creepy looking, and I love it. We also decided to finally mess around with crafting a little bit more. Found out all those pieces for Bianca that I picked up I could chuck in and make it significantly better than it was. Despite that, I'm still using Sarah, not Varric. And more importantly, I made myself some daggers. Look at these puppies. Look at that, 141 DPS, and given it's only 3 dexterity on each, still, 141 DPS? 141 DPS. That's the type of shit we have. 80 DPS, 37. Same shit as the other one. Vivian, I made her a staff. Not bad. Put a stunning element on it, so 2% chance to stagger on hit, 6 magic, and 4 flanking damage bonus. Pretty sweet, right? Solus still has some garbage. There's the new Bianca. 6% attack, 3% critical chance, 12% critical damage bonus, 3 cunning. Pretty good, I think. And I think that's it. Yeah. Love my new daggers, though. And not only that, but what's really cool is, like, you know, we collected a bunch of different metal. You know, Drakestone, Obsidian, Iron. Depending on what metal you use, will change the color of the blade. So we ended up using Drakestone, which gave them a red tint. If you use Obsidian, they're black. If you use Iron, they're you know, like a steel kind of silverish color. So I gotta say that is that's pretty awesome. I gotta give it to BioWare for that. That is an awesome attention to detail thing right there. And like when I was making it, I was just like, oh, that's awesome. I was really excited about it, so wanted to share. Either way, we also talked to Blackwall. He's just like, blah, blah, wardens, blah, blah, warden stuff, blah, blah. So that's done. We're not going Forbidden Oasis. Let's see. It's over here still. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, there's the mages over there. And Tanner and Redcliffe Village. That's far away. Can't get that last camp. Actually, maybe I can get that last camp. What are we looking at? What level? 6. Alright, never mind. We're not ready for the level 8 guys yet. We will do... Let's do it. Let's go to the Storm Coast. So, we're pulling Sarah out. Because she's badass. We're going to keep Cassandra in the party because I don't have... I don't know. You know, Blackwall he just seems unnecessary to me. He's just like a male version of Cassandra. And we're gonna pull Vivian as well. Plus, I like the all-chick team. You know, they got good synergy together. So off to the Storm Coast we go. Though who knows? Maybe Iron Bull's totally badass, and I'll replace Cassandra with him. We'll find out. You know, at least let me read the thing if you're going to go back into a loading sequence, damn it. I was like reading through this whole thing about Sarah, and then it cuts back to the blinky loading icon. Seriously, what the hell? Just let me stay at the loading screen so I can read lore and shit instead of throwing me back to this bullshit.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them.
Oh, we'll handle that.
Went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Okay. Alright. Requisition quest here. Report.
See for yourself,
It sounds loud. Sounds like it's a dragon. Is it a dragon? Is this our first dragon? I've heard there's a lot of dragons this time around in Dragon Age, which I'm pretty excited about. Love killing dragons. Don't know if I'm at the level where I can fight a dragon yet, but we'll find out. What a bitch, too. What's the situation? Go see for yourself. Really? You're not just gonna tell me what's going on? Fucking hardcore parkour up this blasted mountain. So that's not very effective. We're gonna have to take the long way around. Or we can hardcore parkour this way. Come on, you can do it. Oh, no you can't. In retrospect, should have used some obsidian. Would have matched better. And for melee weapons, it's just the coloration. For beware of falling rocks. For mage, it impacts the type of staff, whether it's going to be fire, ice, or lightning. Real quick, let me make sure. Oh my god. So there's oh, Iron Bolt is right over there. Rifts right here, and this is the rendezvous point. Rifts. Oh man, Iron Bull's all the way back there. We'll go see what this is all about, and then we'll go worry about Iron Bull in a second.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
You guys about to get fucked up. Level 6? Oh yeah, this is the perfect place to be. What's up, buddy? You dare attack me? Why are you attacking me, man? Cassandra, get this, bitch. Survived death blow. Impressive. Oh, you just got juked, and you're dead. About them schematics. Making your own gear seems to be really good. Like from what I've seen so far. I mean, obviously I only had stuff for daggers, for two-handers, and for the staff, but
These must be the missing soldiers.
I will see that their families are notified when we return.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
Naming themselves after the sword that killed
requisition Mercy's Crest to challenge the bandit leader.
Right. Blades and their challenges. Biggest sword wins.
Alright, so we know they're down here. We're gonna go get Iron Bull first. So I did want to do the mage stuff back over in Redcliffe, but I don't know what level that stuff is. It might be too high. I'm not sure, obviously. But Iron Bull should be right over here somewhere. One of those skull things. I'm not sure if I even want to use it. I don't have those fucking things all over the map, but it's probably worth doing. I mean, they're good to collect sooner or later, you know? For shards. Like how there's like a battle raging below and I'm just sitting here looking around for stuff. Well, there's no way it's all out at sea. But I usually wouldn't go this long without seeing a second one. We're going to start scanning. We'll just go up and down. Do our zigzag pattern thing that usually... Oh, there's one. Never doubt the zigzag pattern. More of a serpentine, I guess, right now. It's an old one. It's not over here at all. Huh. Looking for a glimmer. Come on, man. I've scanned like the whole fucking horizon. Where's it at? Fuck it. I'm not that concerned about it. He got fucking smashed. Deathblow barely tickled him. Didn't survive that one. Iron Bull.
Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
Dude's a freaking brick house, man. Guy is huge.
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tervinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Man, dude, they are, they're not pulling blows. Wisecracks at each other left and right. So let's see what you can do, Iron Bull. Got a big-ass axe on him, that's for sure. Okay, well, you are obviously two-handed all the way. Stand ready to deflect the next incoming attack and deliver a punishing counter. Powerful attack that crumples foes, leaving them knocked down for a short time. You do more damage to targets that are already knocked down. Yeah, why not? Crack armor. Oh, hell yes. Armor cracking sounds great. Whirlwind. I like the sound of that. Hitting multiple targets with a single swing of your weapon restores your stamina. That sounds incredibly useful. Great blow tears open the ground with a shockwave that batters enemies caught in the path. That sounds freaking awesome. Flames erupt from the fissure. Bonus damage versus guard. Let's give him... Oh, no, I can't unlock that. Damn it, that sounds so good. Well, what if I went down this way? Because I really like the sound of 100% damage versus guard. I mean, clearing the path, whirlwind's good. What about that? You lash out the fast strike briefly, so a stun for 3 seconds. Every critical hit reduces the cooldown time on your abilities. That sounds really good too. And we had a block and slash versus mighty blow. Shield breaker. Whirlwind sounds really useful though. But I don't really need the AoE on him. Let's, you know what? We'll go down the other path first. So we'll pick up block and slash. So we'll counter something big and then do 100 weapon damage. Critical hits are going to reduce his cooldowns. I like the idea of a stun. And smashing through guards and earthquaking, and I mean, I don't know. That's good too, but I don't really need him as a damager. I need him as like a frontline kind of beast, and we probably end up getting all this stuff eventually, so... what is this? Countering enemy's attack now does bonus damage and adds to your guard. Maybe. Counting all enemies. Yeah, I think I need to give them both the... Well, no. All nearby enemies I definitely want, because I want them to be a good distraction. I haven't looked much at this tree. Critical hits like enemies weakened. Stunned or knocked down, you get bonus damage in. Damage bonus, armor bonus, that sounds really useful. Warhorn. fears enemies. Stamina back faster. Slow enemies you hit from behind. When you dive or roll, the battle needs you to... That sounds really good. Well, this is more of like a tank type thing, like challenge, trust the steel, cutting words, bodyguard. I think he's gonna be more. He's more like a frontline, hold everything. So let's grab that, and then we'll give him the maximum guard bonus. Unless does guard? How does guard work exactly? Oh, I guess you just get guard per enemy. I don't know, like, do I still guard without a shield? I guess I do. Okay, we'll just grab a charging bull for now. So the taunt. Alright. You should be good. And that's Iron Bull. Deep Stalker hide. Well, let's try out some of this stuff. Alright, that's my counterattack. Works pretty well. Why was Pommel Strike? Stunned the dude. Taunted everybody. Boom. Iron Bull. Well, either way, I do want to go mess around with the Mages Guild, I think, before I get too deep. Because I feel like, similar to the Hinterlands, you know, just looking at the map, once I get started here, I feel like I'll end up being here for a while. I mean, we're only seeing a little bit of it. I feel like there's probably way more to it than what I'm seeing right here. So I am going to actually, well, I'm going to head back to town first and probably craft him a god tier weapon. Well, not a god tier, but I'm going to make him a good damn weapon. And then we're going to, I think we actually are going to go do the mages. So obviously if the mage quest is high enough that I can't do it, we won't be doing that. We'll find out that when we get there. But either way, make sure to stay tuned for more Dragon Age Inquisition, and we will see you guys.